Okay, you have your graphic organizer that we made right here. We've got Asoka at the top, and we've got two columns, Merciless Conqueror and Wise Ruler. What we're going to do is we're going to start with document A, and wherever we find evidence for Merciless Conqueror, we're going to write that evidence over here, and wherever we find Wise Ruler evidence, we're going to put it over there. So let's start with document A. The first thing I want you to do is to put document A here, doc A, over to the left. Okay, and now put your graphic organizer aside just for now and go to document A. Now I'm going to zoom in. Now the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure we can see all of this document. We're looking at everything in it. So we're going to indicate everything that we can find on this document, and this is how we're going to do it. First of all, I want you to draw a circle around everything you can see, and that's the whole document. Okay, so we're going to actually, let me zoom out here. We're going to actually draw a neat circle box all the way around the whole thing. Just like that. Okay? Now, let's break it down into its parts. So let me zoom in. First, we look at document A. So draw a neat circle around document A. Now make these circles neat. I don't want to see any scribbly circles or fast circles. Everything is neat and deliberate. You understand? The source. Draw an arrow. Point an arrow to the source. A nice little arrow. Nice and short. Nothing big. If you want, you can draw another one from the other side if you're nice and neat. Now, what's the name of the document? The name of the document is Asoka's Empire. Okay, draw a neat circle around Asoka's Empire. Now, what is the document? Well, the document is two things. First, it's a map. So let's draw a box around the map. Let's not include the extra box yet. There. It's a map. It's also, the document also includes a note down here, a key, a chart, if you will. Alright? Now, in the map, we've got the name of the country is India, so let's circle India. The shaded area, okay, is the area, and let's circle that, the area inherited by Asoka. And if you want, we can quickly, and I mean quickly, we can highlight or outline the gray area so you can see all of the area that Asoka inherited from his grandfather. So now I've highlighted all that. So go ahead and take a second, pause the video, and make sure you're caught up. Now, in addition to that, you've got this stripy area, and what is it? It is the area, let's circle that note, it is the area added by Asoka's conquest of Kalinga. So this is where the Kalingans lived. Alright? Now let's go down here to the box. What does the box show us? Asoka's conquest of Kalinga. Let's zoom into the box. Asoka's conquest of Kalinga, C. period 261 BCE. This C means circa. Let's write that in here. C-I-R-C-A, which means around or about that time. Okay, around or about that time. So Asoka's conquest of Kalinga. Now look at the numbers. You've got 100,000 here. Draw an arrow. 100,000 here. Draw another arrow. 150,000 there. Draw an arrow. Now what are those numbers? Well, over here. How many Kalingans killed in battle? 100,000. Died of disease and hunger? 100,000. Driven out of the country after the battle? 150,000. So, how many total people have been affected by Asoka's conquest of Kalinga? We'll just add those up. Take a moment and do that. Put the answer right there. Pause the tape and put your answer into there. Make sure it's neat. Okay? So you should have come up with 350,000 people killed or driven out. And this source comes as a chart compiled from various sources, including Asoka's own edict number 13. Now, that's the whole document. What is our evidence? Is he a merciless conqueror or a wise ruler? And how do you know? Based on what you see in that document. Okay? I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to see if you can't figure that out and write something in your document A spot. Okay? Do that now. Okay, the evidence that I come up with is pretty cut and dry. 1, 350,000 people killed or driven from their homeland. Another one. He already had most of India, but still chose to take Kalinga. So we've got two pieces of evidence for merciless conqueror. Do we have any pieces of evidence for wise ruler? Okay. And that'll do it for document A. Next we go to document B.